Hello guys, welcome to Poster Patch. Now this is a little gig for 2018 where I'm going to introduce to you a couple of poster concepts that I bring into my training. So today, to kick off, we're going to start with the Belbin Team Roles Model. Now the Belbin model was conceived by Meredith Belbin. He was a British psychologist, an amazing guy, still alive. I think he's 91, 92 years old, sitting there in Cambridge, leading the organisation, still at that magnificent age, still blogging, which I find quite incredible. So this is used throughout the world. So it's a global model, incorporated by thousands of organisations and institutions. And the idea behind that is to frame us as individuals and our preferred roles and how we enact and how we behave in the workplace. We're all different. It's a strengths-based model, so it's looking at what are we good at. Let's get the next 10, 15, 20% out of those particular roles. So let me just explain to you what's going on here. Here behind me on poster 1, we have 9 team roles. So what occurs with Belbin is we all have an individual profile. An online profile takes about 20, 25 minutes. And what you do, you answer 36 questions, and then you go out to a bunch of people you know and trust to be honest about you, to give you feedback. And you get an individualized report. And in this report, it'll have a graphical representation as to how you self-perceive yourself, called the self-perception inventory, and how observers see you, and that's called your observer feedback. And ultimately, you'll get 3 or 4 of these roles, which will come out as being your preferred roles. So here we have a plant. It's a bit of an unusual name, is it not? We've got a light bulb there. So this is creative, imaginative, free thinking. Generates ideas and solves problems. We have, for example, a shaper. Now, all teams need shapers around. They're challenging, they're dynamic, they thrive on pressure. Now, the interesting part of the Belbin model, when we look at a team of, say, 7 to 10 folk within a team who have a common collective goal and mission, and they have their profiles, the fascinating bit is over here to do a team wheel. So what this actually means is we're actually plotting the preferred roles of our team, and the best teams out there have a pretty balanced team. So if your team, for example, has a survey, a team roles profile, and you're getting, say, quite a few shapers here, as you can see, shapers are challenging them. There may be a bit of imbalance in the team, a bit too much ego and energy, and not enough guys and girls actually doing the work. Bearing in mind that these roles here are filtered into social roles, thinking roles or intellectual roles, and action roles. So the opportunity here for organizations and teams is to plot their own team wheel and then think to each other, hey guys, we actually need fewer shapers and more implementers or completer finishers in order for us to get through our workload, to work harmoniously and productively, and to get the best out of each other. So in a very brief space of time, that is the Belbin Team Roles profile modeling opportunity. I use that with teams, and often they can get a high level of insight into their self-awareness and their collective behavior and responsibility. It can be really enlightening. It can be challenging from time to time as well, but we all need that active feedback for us to learn and grow as individuals and within teams. So that's poster patch number 1 for you today, the Belbin Team Roles process and model. I'll see you soon.